Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see Beyonce tonight though. Are you gonna see Beyonce?
Take me.
You wanna go?
Can I call in sick to work? This isn't live, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell nobody at the studio that she got a little cough right now. It's a little purge.
All of a sudden something came out.
I just gotta go see Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce and Jay-Z need me to watch the kids. Hey beautiful people, Success Mentor Dante J. Worth, and I'm back with another video right here on Audacious Believer TV. If this is your first time tuning in, I need you to make sure you hit that subscribe button down below.
Also, if it's your first time, where have you been?
Where have you been all my life? How you doing? Make sure that you like this video and make sure that you are commenting down below. Me and my team absolutely love to read your comments.
I'm trying not to cry here.
Oh my gosh, she is giving me so much love. I'm so excited because today we are being joined by the beautiful, the fabulous, the most amazing. Tell them who you are, sis.
I am. No. Samantha Miles. Hey, okay, we connected forever ago on Instagram because I'm that person.
Yes.
Like, I love your stuff and I am following you and finally,
yes.
here we are.
Thank you.
So, which is why I was like,
she is so amazing.
Yes. When you're like, how much eyeliner did I put on? Oh, that much. Okay.
I love it. Samantha is a reporter here in Rochester, New York, and I invited her here today, whatever time it is in the world.
Doesn't matter. We're here.
Yes, to talk about how your story can inspire others. I know your job is a lot of times to tell other people's stories.
Yeah.
But what is your story?
My story is.
I love you.
I swear. You're just gonna have to work with me because I think I'm just a little emotional right now. My story. Okay, so my story, I come from a big family. That's usually like the first thing that I say because people are always like, what you? I have 6 brothers, 1 sister, so there's 8 of us. Yes, 8. Same parents, I swear.
What?
And we're all over the place. We're a very tight family. We're a multicultural family. Wow. And so that's influenced my life.
Yes.
A lot. And what were we just saying a minute ago? Our inspiration is Oprah.
Yes, big O. We love you, Oprah.
Oh my God. Living your best life.
Your whole best
Here
life.
with us.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So she really influenced my life when I was a kid. And I was homeschooled when I was a kid. And so I didn't self-taught, kind of self-learner. And being from a big family, it was... You're always trying to figure out, how do I get a piece of food at the table?
Right, I want to last piece of chicken like.
Right? My mom would be like, what's that out the window? And I'd be like, what? And they're like, and I'm like, come on, and I'm like, I did not eat my cookie. Where is my cookie?
Right.
So coming from a big family, being mixed, my mom is Mexican.
Nice.
My dad, he has roots from Algeria and Irish. He got that Irish blood. So they came together, had a big family.
Wow.
So there we are, 8 kids.
Wow.
Raised in Colorado.
Oh my gosh.
And I grew up on Oprah. I swear to you.
So much
She
too.
influenced where I am today.
Wow.
Parents, of course, you guys do good too. But it was my mom. She had Oprah on every day. And I think growing up in a big family and being homeschooled, very not traditional path.
Yeah.
And my family had gone through, like starting in middle school into high school, there was a lot of things my family was going through. Mm-hmm. We were experiencing a lot of trauma. My dad ran a women's halfway home. Wow. And it was all about helping women in transition, women getting away from domestic violence, substance abuse, trying to find stability and a sense of hope and family.
Wow.
So he had started the women's halfway home to give back, to do something. He just had such a deep calling in his heart for that. Aww. So that was very influential on me as a kid. Saw a lot of different stories, different experiences, and like women overcoming a lot of rough, just one life, whatever your life circumstances.
Different trials and tribulations.
Yeah, but they had that drive to get connected to people to help them get through. Support system, right?
Right.
So that influenced me a lot growing up. And it's okay, we're cozy. Yes. Just getting a little closer. Why don't we just do that now? So, that was very influential on me. And then watching Oprah and the way that she could make you care about someone's story, no matter if you don't think you have anything in common with them. She'll make you care, and then there was some sort of takeaway. Yeah. And like her saying, living your best life, it's really learning how to not react to what happens to you in life, but to respond.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good aha moment. moment. I love
We have a
that.
lot of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone has a story to tell, and
Yeah.
everyone feels like their story is important. As a news reporter, how do you pick through which stories are more important than others?
It comes down to, I think, impact. There's a few things we consider when it comes to like the logistics. You're like, how can I tell this story? Because I work in TV news, so how can I tell it visually?
Yeah.
How can I show your story as I weave you through the facts? How can I really take people there? How can I bring them to you?
In that experience with
Yes,
you. Yeah.
that's why I'm out in the field.
Right,
is to be that ambassador, that go-between. So really, how can I tell it visually, and how can we show the greater impact? If it's a very unique circumstance, it's a story of inspiration and overcoming something, adversity. So there's a takeaway there. You want to be sure that there's a takeaway that our viewers, the Rochester community, can see that person. You know, they can see themselves in that person, and that's what Oprah did, right?
That's exactly what Mama O did. You know, Oprah always talks about the reason she had to step away from being out in the field was because she would come back to those homes that were houses were on fire, bringing them back blankets.
Like, she got fired.
Yes, that's when she lost her job, but they fired the right one though. Look at her now.
She's like, look at me now.
Look at me now.
Didn't need y'all, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think going out, giving some sort of message, a takeaway for people to. It's all about learning, and then kind of seeing yourself in someone. And so those are, you know, the maybe it's a story very unique to that person. And then we consider how many people does this affect. If there's a wider impact, then sometimes it could be a health issue. It could be a consumer report or a crime in your area. So we're talking health, safety. You got to know. And those are the stories that's kind of how we choose on a daily basis. Like, why does this matter to you? Let me tell you. You know, we've done the work all day to figure out why you should stop what you're doing and watch this.
Yes. So for you, I know you're a reporter. You have all these different titles and roles, but who is the person behind all those different titles?
I am. Wow. I love meeting people. I love laughing.
Yeah.
I love hearing your story. I just love getting to know the people around me. And the job has been really such a adventure because you got to be down to move to a city and put yourself out there. And it's about, for me, I think it's really important to always be sincere and just my intentions. I'm always trying to make sure my intentions are in check. And so I love culture. I love learning about other cultures. I love traveling. I love seeing you happy. I love smiles. You know, I love laughter. I love just having a good time and being comfortable with people around you, really appreciating the moment wherever you are.
When was the last time you were genuinely happy?
Genuinely happy? Actually, this morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no. Can I tell you that the last time? I don't know. The last time, 5 minutes ago, when I walked in the door, and I was like,
I love it.
I think, and happiness is so much a choice, right? And it's, especially when you travel a lot and you're being an entrepreneur and doing your own thing all the time, there's so many things that can change and you can easily get stressed and have a lot of anxiety and forget to enjoy the moment. But I think when you have kind of like your little go-tos, like self-care, reading, watching a good movie, taking a walk, having a good conversation, knowing your people to call up when you're just like, I'm struggling. I'm
going through right now. Help me out, sis.
Man. Happiness really is a choice.
Yeah, so what do you do to find peace? Like, what is your way of relaxing?
I'm learning yoga.
Yoga, yes. Come on.
For the hood.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
For and Mani. I love Imani.
She's amazing.
She is absolutely amazing. She'll be here soon too, guys.
I was bored with yoga until I tried her yoga. And then she kind of like, it's learning about your body. I realized I don't have really control of my body. Yoga will show you that very quickly. I love, but like salsa too. Yes, salsa. Yes, give me some salsa and I'm good. I don't even remember the question, but now we're here talking about it.
How do you find peace? That was the original question. I love it.
Okay, walking. I love being outside. I think you can appreciate nature anywhere.
Yes.
Or just finding kind of that. When I walk, it just kind of gets me out of my head.
Yes.
Watching anything, comedy.
Who's
Make me laugh.
Comedian?
Trevor Noah.
Yes, I love him too. He's so funny.
Yeah. And he can talk about any kind of
like
issue.
social issue.
Yes, he can talk about anything, and he can kind of just make you think. You're gonna learn something, and you're gonna laugh, and you're gonna think.
What makes a good story to you?
Good story is, I mean, all of those make you laugh, make you think, make you cry.
Yeah.
But I think just something that makes you rethink your perspective, maybe your stereotype, your judgment of given group, whatever. And then a story that makes you better. Whatever way it does that.
Are you ready for rapid fire questions?
I was crying before. You're ready now. I'm gonna be like sweating.
You've got this. Favorite book?
The Alchemist.
Ooh,
Have you read it?
I have it on my phone. I have to read it. I just downloaded it. That's so crazy you said that. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Yes.
I got two. Okay. Sister Act.
Oh my God. Sister Act 1, 2, or
all of them.
All of them? Okay.
I could probably say one because I'm a Sister Act diehard. Wow, I had two. Now we're just going with the Preacher's Wife.
Oh.
Selena.
That's
three. I'm
okay.
cheating, but,
cheating. That's okay though.
Don't like one more movie. That's why these are hard.
I finished the sentence. I feel most loved when
I'm with family. Yeah.
Finish the sentence. I believe
in miracles.
Yes! All right, that's all set up. Last question, or finish the sentence. To be audacious means to be
you.
Woo! Thank you so much for joining us. So tell us where can they find you online.
Why are we over? I want to keep.
You want to keep going, girl? Let's keep going there. You should make it a rule. She's like, I want to hang out with Dante all day, and I love it.
Wait, what?
Where can they find you online?
Oh, okay. Twitter, Samantha _, because Samantha M was taken.
Yo.
Instagram, Miles Stories. And Facebook, Samantha Miles TV.
Yes!
Follow.
Ow!
Both of us.
Ow! Dante J. Worth on all social media sites. How you doing?
Oh my God.
So until next time, remember that life is meant to be enjoyed and not just endured. Ow! 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 Ow!